I think we saw a clip there of Steven Seagal, and he was probably one of the more unique guys I met. Let me tell you a little bit about Steven Seagal. So we did an interview at the beautiful Phoenician Resort in Scottsdale, Arizona. It's a 45-degree day, piping hot, and we're in the penthouse suite. And Seagal rocks up to the interview, and he's 2 hours late, mind you, and he gets out of his car and he's like, I'm so sorry I'm late. I had some special international diplomacy phone calls to make, but I can't tell you about it. It's top secret business, but I'm sorry I'm late. It's like, okay, Steven. And he gets out of this car that's a black SUV that looks like something that Elon Musk designed, because this SUV, MK, we were told, had bulletproof windows and a bulletproof frame, but the frame could also, according to Seagal, sustain an RPG attack, a rocket-propelled grenade attack. Wow. Okay? And in the case of a chemical attack or a gas nerve attack against Steven, it could be hermetically sealed. So Steven essentially will be sealed and protected in the car while the gas and chemicals dissipated outside, because apparently someone might instigate a chemical attack against Steven Seagal. So we go upstairs to the interview area and Steven walks in. And as you know from your show here, it takes a while to set up the set on any interview show. And our producers and lighting guys will take 2 or 3 hours.
We've got one of those things on your seat. It comes out and,
hermetically seals me. Indeed. Because I demanded it in my diva list backstage. Of course.
We don't want you getting hurt.
I'm sealed, I'm protected. But Steven walks into set and all of a sudden he wants to change the lighting. This light's too tall and this light's too low, and you've got to shadow half my face and make my hairline lower. So our producers had to rearrange everything. And then my sound technician is going and putting on his lapel microphone, this little thing here, and he's going and putting it on. And he's got this strange look on his face, our microphone guy, and he comes over to him and he goes, "Voice, I've got to tell you something." I go, "What is it?" He goes, "Seagal's wearing a bulletproof vest." I'm like, "What?" He goes, "Yeah, under his shirt he's wearing a bulletproof vest." I'm like, that's kind of weird. It's 45 degrees outside. Guy's wearing a Kevlar. And he's got these hunting glasses on, which I wouldn't let him wear for the show. I forced him to take them off so people could see his beady eyes, and eventually took off these hunting glasses. The interview's about to start, and in the background is Steven's bum bag. He's got a fanny pack, they call it in America, a bum bag. So I wave to my producer and say, "Move the bum bag out of shot." My producer picks up the bum bag, and Steven's like, "Sir, be very, very careful. There are many dangerous things in there that if you drop it, could kill us all." So my producer carries this bum bag like Indiana Jones handling the gold idol of the Havitos natives in Indiana Jones, carries the bum bag out of shot. And he comes up to me and he goes, "Seagal's got 5 handguns at least in the bum bag." And I'm like, "What? Are you serious?" Steven goes to get makeup from our makeup artist. And mind you, our makeup artist has a normal American accent, but she makes the mistake of telling Steven she's of a Jamaican background. So all that day, Steven does a really bad Rastafarian accent whenever he talks to her. Throughout the entire day, he wouldn't drop it. Sounds like he's auditioning for Cool Runnings. And whenever Steven speaks, he speaks in this half whisper. It's like it is in the movies. It's like the NSA is perched in the air vents and recording everything he says. It's really, really strange. And during the whole interview, he would look off camera to a space like over there where there's no one there. And so I'd be like, what's he keep looking at? And he's always very twitchy, very nervy, and he's a big boy, 6'5", and really thick. And he's one of those guys that you just don't quite know what you're getting. You can really drill deep into his psyche, and you don't know if you're going to get buried treasure or if your drill bit's just going to shatter into 1,000 pieces. So out of all the guests that I met during the show, Steven Seagal was probably the most unique one of all.